Before the current activity, we're ready to introduce the teams, and if everybody's lined up there, we welcome both teams and all of their supporters for this Urban F2 final, which will be 20 minutes and a half, 30 aside. So, will we break? So beginning with the Tocker boys panel. Ibrahim, Kieran O'Keefe, Ibrahim, Callum Roach, Ibrahim Tree, Rory Crow, Ibrahim Cahar, Dara Kennedy, Ibrahim Kuig, Aaron Hennessy, Ibrahim Shea, Ryan McHale, Ibrahim Shah, Jaden Ellard, Ibrahim Lee, I am Markham, Ibrahim De, Nathan Dalton, Ibrahim Dale, Cornell, Raymond Wahinek, Ibrahim Doye, Gavin O'Rahilly, Ibrahim Treedale, James Murray, Ibrahim Kahar Mohammed Traore, Ibrahim Kuig Killian McCarthy, Ibrahim Shah Ose Ayere, Ibrahim Hogdale Donica Pro, Ibrahim Nadia Jacob Keneally, Ibrahim Fahad Dara O'Riordan, Ibrahim Fahad Angela Delapo, Ibrahim Fahad 3 Jack Toomey, Ibrahim Fahad Kahar Aaron Putsana, August Ibrahim Fahad Kuig Satvik Santosh, Jim Fern Tocker, Augustinish Mabadish Rui, Ibrahim Thomas Radovic, Ibrahim Evan Swan Kent, Ibrahim Tree Tyler Murray, Ibrahim Kahar Jack Horton, Ibrahim Kuig Sean O'Keefe, Ibrahim Shea Callum Condren, Ibrahim Shah Mihal Gale, Ibrahim Cody Maher, Ibrahim Jermaine O'Davy, Ibrahim Alex Condren, Ibrahim Dale Kane Wolf, Ibrahim Kelvin Cotter, Ibrahim Treedale Daniel Murphy, Ibrahim Cardale Cameron Mooney, Ibrahim Kuigdale and Anthony Ozar, Ibrahim Shadale Luke Morgan, Ibrahim Sharpdale Luke Kelleher, Ibrahim Hogdale Ose Johnson, Ibrahim Nadale Destiny Manfred, August Ibrahim Fahad Canaan Wall, Fern Albanisher Hui. Best of luck to both teams.
So Falter Green Ushler, the Parky Queeve, Will Tlehicanish, Shkila Scholar Shulanov, the Urban F2 final contested by Tocker Boys National School and Unvanishter Holt, the Northman. Referee for today's game is Shane Scanlon, and Shane's just got proceedings underway, and we're looking forward to a great game here in Parky Queeve. Shane Scanlon on way to Oscolo in the Shannon, in the Shonan. Referee awarding the free there to Tocker, playing from left to right in the early stages of this game. A keenly contested final. We're looking at a car there for the Northman, Jack Curtin. Jack's ball in around midfield there, contested by both teams. Very hard to make out the numbers on the back of the jerseys this morning. We'll do our best and we'll try to bring you the action as it happens. The Northman attacking, well cut out there by the Tocker goalkeeper Kieran O'Keefe. And the Northman attacking again over on the far side. High ball in around the forward line. Mon still have possession, being contested there by Tocker, but they hang on to it. It's out over in the corner. That one looks like it's gone wide. Toncountion in her for real. So no score as of yet. And sure Barky Queeve traced in better gone home it. Immerhe. So the Tocker keeper Kieran O'Keefe taking the puck out there, holding on to possession over here on the near side, working his way up there on this side. There's the talk up there, I think there's over a car. Referee judges a foul to have been committed there though. And Tocker still have possession, a dangerous ball in around the area. Is it just worked out there? And it looked like it had been saved on the line there by one of the Northman boys over on the far side. So a line ball for looks like the Northman. Yeah, they're going to take it over on the far side. One of their players conducting the orchestra there, telling fellas where to go. Finds his man down around down over the sideline. Referee awards an advantage there for a high tackle, I imagine. Tocker breaking it down there and getting possession back. No, he's gone back. Referee Shane Scanlon has gone back and has actually pulled the play up for that high tackle. So Unvanishter Queeve will be taking their free over there on the far side. Almost impossible, as I said, to identify the players because of the white numbers on the white jerseys. So we're going to have to make do with what we can. Needless to say, we're seeing enough to know that Tocker have broken down this Northman attack, but that ball goes astray just as we speak. That's a Hendiog Kane Wolf for the Northman. But again, Tocker fighting hard there and trying to make sure that nothing comes to that Northman attack. Over on the far side, here comes Tocker again, trying to build an attack, but a lot of passes going astray in the early stages of this game. They still have it, they just lose it, and Shane Walsh giving the free there to Unvanishter Huig. Kicks Ervigown. She sits at Simple Lorna Parker, Sterling Gun Michael Gale at Tonshin. Michael looking for his teammate over on the far side, manages to keep it in. Rounds him once, rounds him twice, and sends a high looping ball. A dangerous run in. Is it gone in? It's not. Is that a second opportunity? No, it's gone wide. A great chance there for Unvanishter Huig to register their first score, but ball went wide there on two occasions. So Tocker living to fight another day. coming back there now, and they might just get their own score on the board here. They're working well together. Have they got it? They have. They've got a goal. Cool. That's Skull Náisiúnta on Tocker. They'll be delighted with that after people carrying on it, trying to see what the number on that particular player's jersey is. Is it a Cahir? Nílisagum? It might be Kieran. Anyway, we'll move on. But a fantastic goal there for Tocker, and they'll be delighted to have registered their first score here in Páirc Uí Chaoimh on this big day for their school as they contest the Skeena Skull final. Long breaks down there. Berto awarding a free to the man. Great chance here. Is he going to put it on the ground? He's not. He's just checking which way the wind is blowing. Instead I'm going Michael Gale at town. Michael has a good look. It's short on distance and it's not accurate either. So I'm counting Curramuig Michael. So the Northman yet to register a score here against the one goal that Tocker have scored. That's a very handy for the man, finding another player in there. They're looking dangerous, trying to build something here. They still have possession. He's ducking and diving, but he overcarried, according to the way tour, much to the delight of the Tocker supporters over in the stand, as you can hear. So Tocker only too delighted to clear that ball. Coming up here, working their way up again. Another ball over to one of their players over in the middle there, one of the forwards. Is that another shot and goal? It is. They've made the absolute most of their chances, economical to a fault. That's the second goal for Tocker here in Páirc Uí Chaoimh, and they'll be absolutely delighted with their start after just under 7.5 minutes play here in the first half. Tocker now leading by 2 goals to no score. On building again, trying their luck here on this near side. Over handy is Kane Wolf. Kane trying to find one of his teammates over there on the far side, but again Tocker alive to the danger and alert, and one of their defenders getting a good clearance in there on the far side out around the halfway point in the pitch. The man coming again, broken down on this occasion by one of the Tocker players. It's gone out over the end line and kick a mock of Egan Chin. So Kieran O'Keefe, the Tocker netminder, been relatively busy, but he's managed to keep a clean sheet so far here in Páirc Uí Chaoimh. Not the best outcome from there, fell straight into the arms of one of the Northman players, but danger averted again. Ball came in. The Tocker backs playing particularly well. They're standing very close and tight to their men, and the man struggling to make any headway up in the forward line. In the meantime, Tocker have it here. They come again. Another high one in, but that one looks like it's going to beat everyone. Indeed it does, and goes harmlessly out over the end line. So no score on that occasion for Tocker, and the Northman keeper is Thomas Radovich. Thomas, just like his counterpart Kieran O'Keefe, manages to find a member of the opposing team there with his kick out of midfield. The referee says play on. A bit of a dispute over on the other side there as to whether that ball had gone out or not, but Tocker trying to build again. Foul committed there by one of the Tocker players, so that would be a free out for unvanished Huig. Kicks here, Howlinshaw. The conditions here in Páirc Uí Chaoimh despite really heavy showers this morning, has to be said that the conditions are excellent. Pitch in unbelievably good condition considering the rain that has fallen in the last number of weeks here. The Man are wasting an opportunity there. I think it's fair to say a fantastic ball into the forwards, and unfortunately, again from a Man point of view, that one is gone wide. So the score remains here after 10 minutes, just midway through the first half, on the scoreline of Gácúil ag Scoil Náisiúnta an Tocker agus gan éonrad fós ag an Bhainisteoir Thuaidh. The Muirlina over on the far side judging that line ball to be for the Northman. It's gone out over the end line again, or over the sideline. So they'll continue possession but further up the field. Looking up, trying to find someone, and Arish will Shimaha or Faril Thaw. So a cause for concern, I imagine, at this stage for An Bhainisteoir Thuaidh, the amount of wides. They've had a good number of chances but unfortunately haven't converted any so far, and all the while Tocker growing in confidence, it's probably true to say. Some nice interplay there by some of the Tocker fellas. They still have the ball, still working, two of them working hard up there at the other end of the pitch. They've managed to get themselves a free agus Seansúnta go bheith ann inis don Tocker chun cur leis an scóir sin. Shane Scanlon a dainún de goil gacrad in ord agus an agar. Tá sé cné hógant ón Dalamh agus fécar sin. Kick all in glóite tá imethe Haran Trasnán. So Coolín eile tán in ish don Tocker, Gácúil agus Coolín amháin acu táid seach Coolín chun tosig agus caig mic sin anna hásta agus beidir 8 nómad fácan seo sa céadla. Over on the far side, Tocker still dominating possession now. They're gaining in confidence. Passes for the most part starting to stick. That one just broke down there, and the Man again. What is it about that side of the pitch? The wind seems to be blowing and causing some difficulties for the Man players. Move broken down again. Well judged there by the Tocker defender. Saw what was coming and got the hands up in the air to block the pass. Back around the middle of the field, Northman trying to work something again. Out around the middle of the field. The Man midfielders showing up for a lot of ball here and working hard and spraying some nice passes around the place. There's a man free there up in the forward line. He's bearing down on goal and he's got it well blocked down there. Excellently blocked down by one of the Northman players. Again, holding on to possession. Tocker keep coming. They're coming in waves now, but that one adjudged to have been picked up off the ground. Darlish and Raytor. Shane Scanlon. So kick Sarah Vegan done Bhainisteoir Thuaidh. Ken Wolfe showing well for it again here on this near side, being tackled strongly there by some of the Tocker players. The Man still working hard, but again another pickup. Our Raytor is keeping a close eye on the pickups from the ground. And another one, that's Everett 3. So Shelev Nikade fighter Ash Egg on Bhainisteoir Thuaidh. Options, looking for options here. The man taking the free kick eventually decides to send it long towards the middle of the field. They haven't managed to hang on to it. Ball breaks, and our very alert defender here over on the close to the end line, doing well but under pressure from one of the North Monastery players. He's got it, the Mon player. Sends it in towards the goalkeeper, but expertly handled there by Kieran O'Keefe. On cool bar Igimmert enough than Tocker. Shin ever shocked Michael Gale on Earth and Shin of Michael. And kick serve going in ish. Don Vanish Ruhig. Chancella dive. Rodegani in the flesh. And Tashi Ton Farshokan and Kiana Shinahogan Ton Dalif Koma. Umtuka Shin Eshkent. Has a good look. Sends a low ball, not much height on it, and it's a chance, and it broke kindly for one of the Northman players. He's delighted with himself. He's celebrating over there with his teammates. I'm sure it'll come as a relief to Vanishter Huig. They've got themselves on the scoreboard, and in a very significant way as well, in terms of it being a goal. So they'll be delighted with that after 16 minutes here of the first half. Just about 4 minutes to go to La Homa, but they've got their first score on the board, and I'm sure that will result in a few heads being lifted as they head towards the dressing room at half time. They're coming again now to try and see can they launch another raid on the Tocker goal. Shockhoing on Vanishter Hoigarish. Another one in, but there's nobody in there. Tocker working hard to try and clear that one. A pep in the step now of some of the Northman players. Another one coming in. There's two fellas unmarked. Is he going to toe poke it into the net? A second attempt, a third attempt, and they've got it. They've raided 2 goals in the last 2 minutes on Vanisher Huig. Their challenge suddenly ignited here in the closing stages of this first half. They've got themselves 2 goals, and they find themselves only a point behind now. A different complexion altogether on the game in the last 2 minutes. And Tocker, I suppose it must be said, they'll probably be reeling from the concession of those 2 goals in the space of as many minutes. Look to be in control and playing with great confidence, but just an extra dimension there added to the play of the North Monastery team, and Ga cool fight to Nishika. So Nila Coolina wine after her. Toker coming again, trying to recover from that loss on count Shin Imher Yesh agus Foril agus on ball girl is Tocker and Colleen Ata Imon Lily Roy Di Henner Foril Hort Quig on cool bar Thomas Radovich. Toker coming again, still working away. A nice show and go there from one of the Tocker players, but move breaks down. There's a free actually being awarded for a pickup, and not sure who's going to take it, but it's a Tocker free in any case, and a chance for Argara Hogan kicking us here on Dalav. Has he made any mistake? No, he hasn't. Shin on count Shin. Quick shit treat na Cooley agus is Cooley na Levegon done Toker, so we're up to a score of 2 goals and 2 points for on Toker after Knockmoor Nano Mateag, and still the Northman on 2 goals, so only the two points between these teams. We'll be looking forward to another action-packed second half. We've seen 4 goals here so far in the first half, and 2 very evenly matched teams at this stage, it must be said. So Toker expertly won there by one of the Toker boys, and gets the pass away before shipping something of a late tackle over there. The man working away with it, but didn't work it right according to the referee, and Toker back in possession of the ball, but again lost to the man out around midfield. Ibrahim Diog, a bit more space opening up now for the Man players, just loses possession there on that occasion and elects to kick it on the ground, but lacking in accuracy. So Tashi Imaha and Counchin Imaha are for real Rish agus chance to Kieran O'Keefe Unsiela a hosnú don Tocker. Sin ceanile every hendiag tá an adog shit ag an réitor áfach agus taréis doing nach mór fehanóm at immert gá cúl agus gá cúlín ag Tocker agus gá cúlín ag an Vanistra Huig. Bígí ling don Darla. So referee Shane Scanlon gets the second half underway here in Páirc Uí Chaoimh, file driver Ashicarda, and awarding the free there to Tocker. Ball gone out over the sideline there temporarily, but a free for Tocker. Sending a long one in to the eager Beaver forward line there that Tocker had in the first half. They will have been delighted with their performance up to maybe 2 or 3 minutes of the remaining of the first half when they conceded 2 goals. But nothing won or nothing lost yet. It's a game of 2 halves, and as we said, very evenly poised here with just 2 points between the teams. The Mon launching another attack there, but broken down by Tocker, being contested over on the far side. Agus kick on Tavlina Vegaun don Vanistra Huig. Ball breaks in the forward line, but well worked out there by what looks like the Tocker full back. The man coming again, an extra pep in their step now after scoring those 2 goals in the first half. That effort just gone to the left. Agus Faril. Kieran O'Keefe electing to send it out the middle, but not sure what was intended there, but it's gone wide on that occasion. Got away with it. It seemed to land straight into the arms of one of the Northman players. I'm sure his teammates will be anxious to give him options now for this next kick out. The Northman pushing up. He's having a look up and sending it out closer to this side on this occasion, to the south side, the south stand under us here. And that one gone over the end line or over the sideline. Agus kick on Tavlina Vegaun don Vanistra Huig. Forward having a look up. Has he judged it right? He has. He's judged it beautifully, because the full forward has it. He's been fouled in there, and looks like he's going to be given a free. So again, he's going to put it on the ground. The Tocker players, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them lining the goal, so he wouldn't appear to have many options other than to put it over the bar, which he duly does, and he extends the Northman, or reduces rather the Northman deficit by a point. It's down to the bare minimum now here in Páirc Uí Chaoimh. We're heading for a very exciting finale here as we move into the 4th minute of the second half. Only 20 minutes aside, so we're left with just over 15 minutes. So a huge amount to play for here now for these both teams. It's high tension stuff, and the Northman working hard there to try and clear that ball. One of the defenders working very well and just loses it as he was coming out with it, but they've regained possession back around the middle of the field here, sending it out, but only into the waiting arms of one of the Tocker players. Tocker trying to work it up. It's gone out over the sideline. On Retour, Shane Scanlon or Augur kick on Tevlin if I go than Tocker. So Chancelico Lavini Kyle taking version at Fosta Shilov Nikadiko August Ferrer and Count Shinim her Feril Koma Kai Gulan Gwe Kurishtak or Howland Shinner and Dave Shin, because that's another effort up at that end of the pitch that's gone wide this morning, and not the first one, it must be said. Come on, 1 point in arrears. 5 minutes into the second half. Shell of Nikadika, Howler and Davella coming bearing down on goal. Is that one gone over the bar? If it is, it would have been one of their finest scores that we've seen today. But Ferrer, they share Ferril. So Nirhan again with us. So Chancelinish, the cool bar and Tocker, Kieran O'Keefe, Conan and Counchin a Hurtamak. Again breaking around the middle of the field, and the man getting the better part of the breaking ball in this second half. Hasn't gone out yet and kept in play there by Tocker. They're going to work it up the far side, but well caught there by the Northman player. Stood under it almost in rugby fullback mode, stood under it and caught the ball, and he still has it, unfortunately, on Counchin and Iruk Chinimher for real though come out. Agus Nirhan again with us. A well worked move there by Anvanish Ruig, and Kieran O'Keefe certainly the busier of the two keepers in this second half. Definitely a momentum switch, I think it's fair to say. The man now seems to be the team in the ascendancy, but we'll wait and see. There's no huge difference on the scoreboard. There's still 1 point in arrears. Shoaib Rahukt, Cody Marr is fiddling on Iver Shineshkent. Aaron Ganzi, Cody looking for somebody. He maintains possession. That's Iver Fehe Callum Wall or Calum Wall Massum, but referee awarding a free to the man. Cheeser and Dalaviga. That familiar little preamble as he just fails on that occasion, but it was knocked out by one of the Tocker players, so that's a 45. Didn't get a huge amount of height in it on that occasion, as we said, but I think he's going to have another go. Almost 8 minutes into this first half, the second half, he's going to take this one from his hands. Has a good look up and opposite send it short. Is it gone in? It's bouncing around like a ping pong ball in there, in among the backs and the forwards. Referee blows his whistle now. It's going to be, is it a hot ball or is it another free? No, it's another free for the man. Ball flying around there in between kicks and saves, and referee asking the Tocker lads to move out, and he's going to throw the ball up. Tocker winning possession on that occasion. A double hop there, so concession of another free there, so yet another chance for the man. Surely this one will go over the bar. It's extremely close, and this is a chance for the man to draw level. It's wide. Oh, Malair. Shin Counacur or Coigamoo, Big D Maher of Fween Counchin. He seemed to snatch at it, even though there was no great distance required of him, but took a very strong run up to it. But unfortunately, that one went wide for the man. I hope they don't live to regret that one. Tied Team Lashley 3 Dundara Laffwey now. We're just under 10 minutes played, so into the final quarter of this Urban F2 Skeena Skull final in a very nicely appointed Park Equive. Two fine crowds coming from both schools. They're over there on the far side supporting their teams. Lots of flags and banners and making great noise and doing their best to support their teams. Seo Iver Ide, Don Tocker Masson, Nathan Dalton. Over here on the near side, ball has gone out over the sideline. So kick on Tevlina Vegon, Don Tocker, Nathan Arish. They still have the ball. They've worked it well. That's three players. There's a shot going in. Is it gone in? No, it's not. It took quick share for real, but it went off the leg or the boot or some part of a Northman body. Mar is kick da the quick meter Vegon. So Shanston Toker correlation on different theatre. Ila Coolina wine against Phil Loher will go Coolina against Neil Shansown Savoil taking cool Bora Agus kick umtuk on Shin Egna Coolaha. Danger averted for now, and ball out over there on the far side. Toker winning it back, doing their best to reignite that challenge over on the far side, but move breaks down again, and a real barnstorming breakout of defence there by one of the Northman players. Gets it up towards the forwards. They're coming again. Another chance for the man. He's on his own up there. One of the forwards finally gets help there from one of his teammates. Shot goes in. That looks like it might be over the bar. Indeed it is. The man have drawn level after just over 11 and a half minutes of this second half. Tánig fórna co-score Gá Cool agus Gá Coolín ag an dá ceannacha. So as we said earlier, we're in for a barnstorming finish here in Park Equive. Absolutely nothing between the teams, and it's a question now of who's going to get over the line to claim this Urban F2 Skeena Skull title. High drama here. Both teams now will be contesting absolutely everything. There won't be a quarter asked or given as they try to work out how to get the better of each other. Shuckwing Ivrahucht Cody Marr then Vanish Huig. Cody sends a kick in, trying to find another one of his players. It actually comes back to him and just volleys on it. Was it picked up off the ground? It was. The referee making the right call as far as we can see here up in the stand, and that's a free out, a valuable free out for Tocker, because the man were certainly coming raiding there with danger on their mind. They still have it again. Is that one gone over the bar? It is. They've taken the lead. The man, they just regained possession there as we were speaking, and they've gone into the lead. They find themselves a point to the good now. Gawcool agus Trí Coolín after just 13 minutes of this second half. So the Toker supporters over on the far side trying to rally their team. They were 7 points up at one, or 6 points up at one stage in the first half. They're now a point behind, and again the referee pointing to a pickup on the part of one of the Toker players. So a chance for the Northman to extend their lead if they can. They're not going to score from out there, but I'm sure they'll be trying to engineer something to put somebody in a better position to get it over the bar. And again, Sarish, ball breaks out in around the house, as they say, but Toker clearing that one on this occasion. Is there a foul there? No, says the referee, but there is now. The Toker player fouled there to a two-handed tackle, and one of his teammates trying to work the ball up the pitch, but Daman breaking it down again. Daman certainly sensing that they're right back in this match, no doubt, but with a 1 point lead, I'm sure they won't be resting on their laurels. The excitement building now over on the far side. The Tocker fans, the supporters realising there might be something on here, but only to be abruptly ended there by one of the Northman players who got a boot to it and just unceremoniously dumped it out into the far stand, which will do just fine, says you, when you're trying to defend your goal in the face of a Tocker attack. Over on the far side, Tocker coming again, a big high ball into the area, gone over the end line. On Agar kick the Hadikoig Major Town, is Togher BNS. So Desh done Tocker inish, Fecond and Federlow. Tocker co-score, Tocker Cooley Egan can either hug their co-scorer reach. Tocker player has a good look, waits for the referee to give him the nod. Sends a low one in from the ground. It's just lost possession at the last second there. One of the Tocker players, or one of the Northman players, getting it out. But a reach on count sin her for real. Fake me there and glug cut off Falca going. That Keranom at Falca. So Kaigo will chance na force. Egg on Tocker. Colleen Conderig. Nilak Maidbiog Atra. Agus Maradurs. Trinom at Gulebader. Egg on Tocker. Con Rodegan I'm shoe. Ball breaks out around the middle again, and the Northman, as is their wont in this second half, tending to win possession around the middle of the field. They still have it, they're raiding, there's a bit of space opening up in front of the player. All he has to do is kick it over the bar. Easier said than done, says you, and on both the shin near Iriklish Eagalt. So the ball girl and Shin Roisin going on as Squares Collier down. Roisin gets the ball to Kieran O'Keefe, and Kieran will be anxious to get a quick kick out done, as they say, in the hope that another attack can be launched. Player going down there under a tackle, but the referee, well, he has blown his whistle now. He's going over for a look. We'll see, does he see the need to do anything with no, he's giving the free. Yeah, he's giving the free to Tocker over on the far side. A fair degree of urgency now being exhibited by Tocker. They're no doubt aware that there isn't much time left. They'll have sight of the scoreboard with the clock on it here in Páirc Uí Chaoimh at either end, so they will know that there's only just a tiny bit over 2 minutes left in this final. So something needs to happen for Tocker very quickly. They still have the ball just about, but they lost it on that occasion, and the referee awarding a free. Is it in or out? It looks like it's a free in for Tocker, so a valuable chance for them. They won't score from there, I suspect, but a chance to try and build something, and maybe to reduce or to wipe out the deficit and to put them back on level terms. They won't have too many more chances now with just over a minute and a half left. He has a right good kick off that, but on counting Tashima for real, everything that's gone wide has gone wide over on that far side to the right of the post, as the players are looking at that end. So it's a chance kind of begging for Tocker. We're just looking at 1 minute left on the clock here. The Northman, they can probably sense that victory is theirs if they can launch one more attack or maybe keep it out, but they've lost possession, and Tocker have it. The ball's at the wrong end of the pitch from a Tocker, or from a Northman point of view. Ball picked up again. Darlish and Ray Tor from the ground. There's been a number of those indiscretions committed today, so the Northman, they'll breathe a sigh of relief, so they have a chance to clear the ball. We're into the final 30 seconds of this Urban F2 Skeena Skull final. Northman have possession. No doubt people screaming at the player to just hold on to it, but he took too much out of it, a little bit of indecision. He took too much out of it, he's lost possession. So is there a chance for Tocker to do something? Ball sent out here into space on the near side. He's bearing down on goal, but he just loses it in his enthusiasm to try and make headway there. He just lost the ball. The Northman have it now, out around the middle of the field. We're looking at 40 minutes and 10 seconds, so there can't be much left in it. Chance for the Mon maybe to put it to bed finally. Working it up. Is this a chance for a score? It is. It's in the back of the net. The Northman have made sure Regardless leis an bhainisteoir thuaidh sin cúil iontach agus caithfidh gohfuil an bua cosisiúd trí cúil agus trí cúilín ag an bhainisteoir thuaidh, gá cúil agus gá cúilín ag Scoil Náisiúnta an Tocker. Tá adóg sétar Regardless ó cré leis an bhainisteoir thuaidh choirí craobh Skeena Skull Urban F2.
Fantastic game of football. Togher is the player. Thrilling to win and heartbreaking to lose. So sorry for the Tocker boys, but Togher is the player. Togher is the then region fights in Google. Came back from a full stand to grab it by the neck and well done to all the players in the world.
Should be going out there. Out there, lads. Out there.
Hard luck, guys. It's a great game of football. Well done.
Right guys, look.
Back. Don't forget your medals, boys. Go back to your medals now.
Pause 1 sec, just pause with that. Oh yeah, sorry.